Good morning, class 8, chapter number 2, microorganism. Student, we have discussed in previous lecture useful microorganism. Student, in this lecture we will discuss the next topic, harmful microorganism. So student, let us start. We have discussed many useful microorganism. So now we will discuss harmful microorganism. Student, you have learned many ways in which microorganisms are useful to us. In bakery, in medicines also, in food industry also. But students, some of them can also cause disease in plants, animals, human beings. So these disease causing microorganisms are called pathogen. What are the pathogen or germs? You can say that germs. Have you listened this word germs? Yes, germs or pathogen. So disease causing microorganisms are called pathogen. The harmful effect of microorganism can be categorized into two groups: causing disease in plants, animals, human beings. Second, food spoilage. Student, if we talk about, you can underline this point or note, disease causing microorganism are called pathogen or germs. So student, disease causing microorganism, these pathogen can be transferred from the infected person to a healthy person through contaminated air, water and food, and by direct contact or by a vector carrier. So such diseases are called communicable diseases. What are the communicable diseases? Such diseases can be transferred from an infected person to a healthy person through contaminated air, water and food, and by direct contact or by a vector. Such diseases are called communicable diseases or infectious diseases. So student, let us learn a few ways by which pathogen enter the body. Now student, first we will discuss the disease spread by air. Disease spreading through air. Listen student, when a person suffering from a common cold or cough, sneeze or cough, so thousands of the pathogen are the released into the air. Disease causing microorganism. When someone suffering from common cold, when a person sneeze or cough, so these disease causing microorganism, you can say that pathogen or germs released into the air. Or when these are inhaled by a healthy person, what will happen? They may cause infection in them. Understand? So if we talk about these diseases, common cold, tuberculosis, chickenpox, mumps, measles are the some diseases spread by the air. Understand? So these are the diseases spreading through air. Now student, we will discuss the diseases spread by vector. Vector-borne diseases. Student, if we talk about, pathogen can also be spread from an infected person to a healthy person through insect. You can take example of the mosquito, housefly, and these mosquitoes or houseflies are called vectors or carrier of a disease. Student, houseflies are the common insect that breed diseases. When they sit on a dirty places like garbage and animal wastes where the pathogen stick to their body, and when at your home the food is left uncovered, so what will happen? The flies carrying these pathogen contaminate it, and when a healthy person eat this food, so this person may fall sick if he eats this food. There are the other example. You can take example of the mosquitoes, cockroaches also. So they are the vectors or carriers of the various diseases such as typhoid, malaria, dengue, cholera. And you know, malaria is actually caused by protozoan named Plasmodium, and which is transmitted by the female Anopheles mosquito. You know, male mosquito never be suck the blood of the human beings or animals. Only female mosquito suck the blood of the human beings or other animals. So malaria is actually caused by the protozoan named Plasmodium, which is transmitted by the female Anopheles. And you know, dengue fever is also caused by the dengue virus, which is spread by the female Aedes mosquito. So this is the mosquito, Aedes mosquito. So this dengue virus, which is spread by the female Aedes mosquito, this is the dengue fever, and it is also caused by the mosquito. So there are the some common communicable diseases in humans, animals and plants are also. You can see this, the flow chart also. There is a table also, students. So what are the communicable disease, student? The communicable disease, the disease is spread from one person to the another person. And you know, student, disease is spread by the food and water also. And disease is spread by contaminated food and water are called waterborne diseases or foodborne diseases. They spread from the contaminated water is used for drinking, bathing, washing and in preparation of the food. If someone use contaminated water for drinking, bathing, washing and in preparation of the food, so these diseases can be spread. And you know, water and food get contaminated due to the unhygienic condition or lack of the sanitation. So we have discussed also polio, cholera, typhoid are the some diseases spread by food and water. Okay students, so I hope you understand these are the some diseases that spread from the one person to the another person. Okay students, so you read this table also. There are the some diseases also and types of pathogen, mode of transmissions and the preventing measure. So you read this also, and next lecture we will discuss this table, communicable disease in humans, animals and plants. Okay students, take care, bye.